I find it on here, which this thing's always a little delayed. Okay, first person here is Libra, general for the rest of the week with Sagittarius. General for the rest of the week with Sagittarius. You may be a little bit frustrated with Sagittarius this week. You may feel a little negative around this situation, or like there's negativity, like not much is moving forward quickly. You may also feel like they're holding themselves back. You could also feel like the love has run out and like you're very stuck in this situation. I don't know. Energy is not great this week. Try to stay positive and don't let the negativity creep in. Nymph, Catherine Peach or Jack Sherwin for biology. Lecture in terms of who will be a better professor. Okay. How's Catherine? And how is Jack Sherwin? I think Jack Sherwin, he's got a lot of fire in him and he's very passionate, and I think you'll do well with him. Ash Ho, should I continue to see George or let him go? I would give it a little bit more time. I wouldn't end things just yet. There's more potential here. I would give it at least until maybe the end of the summer, and then see how you feel. UAF spirit messages. Why the sad face? Why the sad face? Okay, Nine of Water. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Balance. Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. The Wheel. Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Whoa, excuse me. No crying face. Fortune is on your side and things should be changing for the better. Love always. What does Teo feel about what I said earlier? Right, I don't know what you said, but they're coming up argumentative, and they're coming up as if they're pulling their energy back. Whatever you said, you just may need to give them some patience, or have patience with them, because they just may need to process it. They seem to be a little bit upset by it. Upset, sharp energy around the situation. Yeah, I don't know what you said, but they're a little bit knocked over by it. Give them a minute. They may need a little time. Okay. Love always general. If you've been feeling lately like you're very stuck or stagnant, that energy should shift relatively soon when a wish comes true. A Taurus and an Aquarius enter that may be of significance. An argument or a bickering or a disagreement should move into the past. You may be feeling undecided about either what road to take, or you could be coming up to a crossroads. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got divine timing at your side, so you'll know what the right decision is at the right time. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Hold off until you're ready. Out of the clear blue sky, a Cancer may enter that could be of significance, and also a Pisces enters. Negativity moves into the past when you trust your own intuition and you step into your own strength. Anthony, current and future situation of Cancer girl and the Leo guy. I just want an update. I would be surprised if they're still seeing each other. Yeah. If they are still seeing each other, their relationship sucks. It's like there's sharp energy. Somebody feels undecided. Somebody may have moved on. The timing around the situation is bad and they have a long road ahead of them. I'm not 100% sure that they're still together. If they are, their relationship is on their way out. It's on its way out. So I wouldn't be too concerned with it. Yeah, you know, I'm working with this stuff here that I was telling you about that I don't really know what I'm doing. And part of it I was able to figure it out, but I know that I fucked something up and I don't know how to fix it. I mean, so I get it. I really get it. And I worked for a while today. Like when I logged off the last stream, she was still sleeping. And I think I was at it for a good 2 hours. I feel your frustration. Sepia, General. You've got stepping into your strength earns you respect at work. Earns you respect, feeling better compensated, better respected, better appreciated, and more money comes in. Growth, change, and transformations coming in around your job or your career. No longer feeling as if you're being held back or holding yourself back. You've got the world at your feet, and career could be moving forward. It also looks like you may be working on a creative project that you get a lot out of, that you may even turn into a side business at some point if you haven't already. That could make you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief. If you have some extra money coming in, could be relief around money. Sepia, love. Perseverance pays off around love. You've got an Aries coming in and also Scorpio that could be new potential. Negativity is moving into the past and you have a committed relationship on the horizon. It might not be until sometime early fall. Romance should heat up. It could be with a Scorpio. It could also be with an Aries, but you also have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feels like all of a sudden the winds of change blow and new energy enters your life. You may have new energy that comes in and you may be undecided about how you feel about them. That's okay. You don't have to make any decisions right away. Listen to your intuition. Intuition's heightened. I would say an old wound is starting to heal as we move through the fall, and you won't have to deal with that old wound again. It's moving into the past. Sepia, me, and Jonathan. Anxiety moves into the past. Communication picks up and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around the situation, but it's being guided by the divine, so you can't force anything, you can't rush anything, you just have to have faith that you'll make it to the top of the mountain. Communication should pick up sometime before the end of this month. and it may be slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward, at least with communication this month. Ash Ho, communication sucks. You know what? I know. I definitely, like, that's a huge thing, where communication is really off. This is like, I'm going to ask the cards, but this is like my general rule when it comes to communication. I would always suggest reaching out and not waiting, because the idea of waiting keeps you waiting. So the more that you're waiting and looking at your phone and when is he going to call and when is he going to call and when is he going to call, and he hasn't called and it's been 3 days and it's been 4 days and it's been 5 days, builds a lot of resistance, and it makes time last forever. You know, it's like, that's the worst thing to do. So I would always suggest to reach out. The only time I would tell you not to reach out is if you reach out every day and you don't hear back from him, or he's not receptive. Like, you text him at 9 o'clock in the morning and you don't hear back from him until 5. You always text first. You text 2 or 3 times before you get a response. In those situations, I would tell you, pull your energy back and get lost a little bit to cut the energy, so that you kind of pull yourself away from him. Because when you disconnect energetically, he'll notice. But if it's just like a matter of, you know, it's been a day or 2, I haven't heard from him, should I reach out? Yes. Don't wait, because the waiting, it just makes things, it'll take forever. And if it was anyone else, you wouldn't think twice about it. You know, like, if you didn't speak to your best friend and you had to ask her if you could borrow a sweater, you would just call her up and ask her, right? If you needed to ask your mom if you could borrow her car, you wouldn't think twice about it. You would just call her up and ask her. But for some reason, in these situations, we put a lot of energy and thought into it, which builds a lot of resistance around the situation. You know, it's not like me, where, like, I call my dad, I don't even think twice about it. Like, I just call him. You know, like, it's not like, should I call him? Should I wait for him to call me? Maybe he's busy, maybe he doesn't want to talk. No, like, none of those things run through my head, and I call my dad. Why? And if he doesn't answer, I don't care. I don't think anything of it. I'm like, oh, he'll see that I called. He'll call me back. I would reach out. Yeah, I wouldn't wait on him. Rimmel, how'd the guy in the leather jacket think about me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, and attractive. Mountain. I don't see it yet. Let me do anonymous. What did Jaden the Sagittarius do today? Seem to be out with friends, or hung out with friends. Possibly a Leo and a Cancer. Friends, it could be family members too. Negativity has moved into the past. He feels a little bit better. It could be friends or family. He was busy today. Yeah. Possibly by the water. If he lives near water, or if he has a pool or something, he could have been at the pool. It's like friends and family near water. Julie, will I hear from C tomorrow? I think you will. I think so, yeah. Tarot, CH's feelings for me. CH thinks that you're well-balanced, kind, caring, smart. Thinks that you're optimistic, fun to be around, happy, intelligent, creative, maybe a little bit mysterious and deep. Mountain, should I reach out to Ada Capricorn, or should I stay distant and allow him to approach me? Is his landlord or others influencing his distance? Okay. should I reach out to the Capricorn? I would reach out to him. I don't like the landlord. Is the landlord influencing his distance? Yeah, I don't like the landlord. The landlord is very manipulating, very controlling, and does whatever she wants. It says whatever she wants. And I think that he feels like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, which is bullshit. You know, he can not have to. She's just a landlord. You know, like, that's it. You're my landlord. That's it. You don't tell me what to do. I would reach out. Yep. Lydia, Danny Mac called me and told me I always gave him a hard time. I just hung up on him. I can't believe you hung up on him. Good, he deserved it. But you know, it's like all communication is good communication. He didn't reach out. He may have reached out to you to tell you that, but it doesn't make a difference. It's still positive. Yeah. So you hung up on him, and that drove him nuts because he was looking for an excuse to call you, right? All communication is positive because if you didn't care, if you were indifferent, like hating someone, fighting with someone, emotions like that are always positive, even when they're negative, because you wouldn't be mad at someone if you didn't care. You wouldn't call somebody up and tell them anything if you didn't care. If you didn't care, you would do nothing, and that would be the end of it. So he called you, which is the first step. Next time he's going to do something else. He may do something in person. I don't know if he's going to try to bump into you, but he's going to try his best to open the door another way, especially because you hung up on him. Good, fuck him. I don't think you did anything wrong. I just think that it's funny that you just hung up on him because he thinks he's smart. Like he thought that he was like going to tell you, and you just shut him right down. But that's the thing. All communication is positive. That's why whenever somebody's like, well, I just want closure, I just want to tell him. Nuh-uh. Because just telling him anything is positive. Ripping him a new asshole, he knows how upset you are. He knows that you still care. No communication speaks much louder. And he reached out because this has been going through his head for some time now. Good. I'm glad you hung up on him. Now he's going to try harder. Watch. John, general for the rest of August. General for the rest of August. Listen to your intuition. You may be dealing with feeling a little hurt or disappointed in someone or something. Listen to your intuition. You are prepared for the future, and you do have new opportunities coming in. You've got communication coming in with somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. You're being guided by the divine, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. It looks like you have happiness that comes in around career, but it may be a little bit delayed. You are getting paid. You have money coming in, paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something makes you feel relieved. It also looks like things could change for you for the better quickly, especially around business. A fire sign could enter that may be of significance: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you may be feeling a little bit, well, Six of Pentacles is in reverse, so you could be feeling a little taken advantage of, business-wise. But you have a new journey on the horizon, and you have options coming in. I would try to stay positive about everything, because even though things may be a little bit disappointing, or you may feel like there's, disappointment around the situation, I still think that you have money coming in, and that's a good thing. You also may have time in the month of August to take time for yourself, even if it's a little time away, or an afternoon or a day where you can do something that you enjoy, rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you could be spending time with an Aries. I don't know if you have an Aries around you, but there may be an Aries around. TVET, what's going to happen with C and M? All right, I don't know what their relationship is to one another, but it sort of shows here that nothing is really changing or growing between the two of them, because the death part is in reverse. The relationship has gone way out of balance, and nothing is changing for the better quickly. There's a lot of negativity around the situation, and these two people may be spending a lot of time fighting. If they're a couple, I don't see a breakup coming up right away, but there is a third party that's interfering somewhere in this relationship. Somebody's having a very tough time. Like, they feel like they can't sleep. They feel like all they do is either think or obsess about it. Eventually, I think that they'll part ways. I don't know what the relationship is though, but it doesn't make a difference. It could be a business relationship. Eventually, they'll part ways. Ida, general. The Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could have romance picking up, and you could have a new committed relationship on the horizon. If you're with someone right now, great. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Scorpio coming in. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The next relationship that you enter offers long-term potential with it. No longer feeling like there's negativity around you, or feeling like you're suffering from anxiety. Got some good karma coming back to you. Maybe making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you're listening to your intuition. Lydia, I asked Mac about the pharmacist, and he told me what you said. Feel sorry for her? It's sad. Yeah. Yeah. He's not lying. He's definitely telling the truth. I feel sorry for her, but he's not interested in that at all. Not at all. Davey, love this week. Looks good. Like, you may be feeling, first of all, you're listening to your intuition, so that's positive. And then it looks like you got some good karma coming back to you. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, an old wound is starting to heal, and you shouldn't have to deal with it again. It moves into the past. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. You got passion coming in and a new journey on the horizon. You have choices, though. Don't feel stuck. If you want to explore your options, you could. You've got a Leo here. You have a Virgo here. You also have Scorpio, and then Sagittarius is around. So there's plenty of options around, but I think that things are going to move forward with Sagittarius. I think that that's where we're at right now. Julie, I have an interview this Friday at Rutland Nursing Home. Do you see me working there, and how would it go? You could get that job. Yeah, if you take that job, you'll enjoy it. Yeah, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain through divine timing. That would be a nice place, too. Julie, what did C do today and tonight? Okay, at some point he was working. I don't know what his job is or when he works, but there's work around him. I mean, I guess it could be working, like not at a job, but working somewhere else. But I think it was a work job, like where he's getting paid for it. And then it looks like not much else. He may have came home, rest, relaxation, self-care, possibly. There could have been a family dinner or family around, or he could have stopped in to see family after work. Um, didn't do anything too exciting. I would say maybe family after work. But if he wasn't, I don't think it was a big deal, or it was like a long thing. You know, who knows? If he stopped at his mom's house, his sister's house, had dinner, and went home. Nothing exciting. Kind of a boring day for him. Rimmel. I don't see it yet, so let me do Aqua. What is my brother T's energy with me over the next 4 weeks? Happiness, new journey, spontaneity, passionate. The energy is very good between you for the next few weeks. It could be improving too. What happened here with this stupid phone? You know what? Plug this one in instead. Jay, how'd the Taurus feel when she saw me at work tonight? At some point, she may have been caught off guard. It's like I was unprepared. I was surprised. I was happy to see you. I don't know. Maybe she didn't think you were there, or she was surprised to see you at some point, or maybe you kind of crept up on her. I don't know, but she was surprised to see you, happy to see you, and like surprised in a good way, pleasantly surprised. Susie, was I wrong about my accusations with S? Confused. Was I wrong about my accusations with S? Confused. I don't think you were wrong. I don't think you were wrong. And when I ask it as a yes or no question, no, I don't think you were wrong. Rimmel, what can I expect to happen between me and the leather jacket guy? Things look like they're kind of stuck right now, and you may be feeling a little bit like burdened by the situation, or like not all that much is happening. Communication could come in, but I don't see much more than that right now. I wouldn't sit around and wait on it, because it doesn't seem like there's all that much happening. Communication could come in. Bella, love read for me and Jimmy. Okay, perseverance will take you to the top of the mountain. Your ambition pays off, and you should feel relief around the situation. He may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you should feel a little bit more like this relationship is moving forward, or it's not so stuck. Ladybug, is the Libra trying to block me energetically? No. Amber, I feel like something big is coming my way. What is it? Money. It could have something to do with business, money, or large sum of money, or a large client or a large package or a large bonus. There's money coming in. That's what it is. And things seem to move forward pretty quickly. And you're ready, willing, and able. You're prepared for it. I don't know what it is that you do for a living, but whatever it is, it should be like, it should bring in good money, and you should be ready for it and excited for it. Anonymous love reading between me and Jade and the Sagittarius. Well, you may need to have patience with him. He's feeling very negative around this situation, or he's feeling a little bit worn out, and he may feel as if the love has run out. I don't know what happened, but he feels like he's exhausted by this situation. Something has made him like feel very worn out, and you just may need to have patience with him. Let him get over it, let him get past it, and then you could find yourself making it to the top of the mountain. But it's like there's choices and decisions that need to be made around this situation. There's room for growth, change, and transformation, but you can't force anything. You just got to let it happen. Yeah, I don't know. Something's got him a little stressed out. Breezy, will I get more than $3,000 from my lawyer? I think so. I want to say 5,000 or between 3 and 5 you should get. Can't swear to that, but I think you'll get more than 3,000. General. Okay, you should be feeling a little bit better compensated or better respected in a work or business relationship. Things seem to change for the better for you quickly. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Got a new business opportunity, or a new, yeah, it could be a new beginning really with anything, but it's usually a job opportunity. Committed relationship is on the horizon. If you're in one, great. If you're not, it's coming. The hard work that you've put into something will pay off, having to do with money or finances. Your life's starting to move forward, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Love. You got a wish around love, put it out into the universe. You've got divine timing on your side, and out of the clear blue sky, a fire sign may enter. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're already in a relationship, trust in divine timing. You can't force anything, but things are going to happen on their own. You've got a wish, put it out into the universe. And you may be starting a new venture together. Oh, excuse me. It also looks like negativity moves into the past. Romance heats up. And your current relationship or your next potential relationship has long-term commitment written all over it. It could be a long-term thing. Tiffany, General. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Stepping into your ambition and your perseverance pays off. You could have a nice business opportunity on the horizon that takes you right to the top of the mountain. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. No longer feeling stuck, but feeling as if life is starting to move forward. Making a decision to put yourself first, stepping into your own strength, really helps things to fall into place in your life for the better. T-Bet, R's thoughts when he saw Jay at the party. R's thoughts when he saw Jay at the party. May have been either not expecting to see this person, but felt like it was a pleasant surprise. Knight of Cups is usually a romantic connection. If this is not a romantic situation, it still would be that one person was happy or pleased to see the other person. Negativity has gone into the past, but they may need to have a little bit of patience with the situation. I would say that R was happy to see this person, but taken back, or it was unexpected and almost kind of shook them up a little bit. Not bad. I think it was a good thing, but I don't think that they expected it. Mountain. Is JC the Sagittarius wanting to reconnect, and will he reach out, or is that staying in the past? Okay, will JC the Sagittarius reach out? This person could reach out. So if they think about it, sometimes they feel like they're prepared to reach out, and then other times they second guess themselves. Thing is that you and this person have a very strong connection, and it's almost like inevitable that at some point you reconnect, because that's just what these relationships do, or these situations. Like, it's just that kind of connection never goes away. It always kind of keeps coming back. So even though I can't tell you exactly when they're going to reach out, I do think they will reach out. Yeah, I do think that they want to, and I think they think about it all the time. Jay, will I see this Thursday? I think you will. Julie, will the Rutland place offer me 40 or more an hour? I think so. I think you can get it. Yeah. Don't settle for less. You'll get it. Ladybug, why do I have my guard up so bad with Libra? Well, it could be negativity from the past. Negativity from the past. You may be feeling burdened by this situation, and you just may not be ready. So, here's the thing, and so many people do this, and I've even caught myself doing this. Whatever happened in the past, we tend to carry it with us, and we're like, oh, no. You're not going to do that to me again. Meanwhile, that person never did anything to you. And it's like, all of a sudden, he's guilty for everything that the last 5 people did. So my suggestion would be to just try to stay positive and just be open. You know, you don't have to commit to anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. But you could still be in communication. You could hang out together. You can kind of let your guard down enough just to kind of get to know one another on another level, you know, but without you diving in head first. I don't think diving in head first is a good thing anyway, ever, for anyone. I think that's when people always wind up getting really hurt, because they put the carriage before the horse and everything gets all fucked up. I would say just do your best to try, you know, remember that it's not Libra's fault, whatever happened in the past. It's unfortunate that our minds tend to work like a computer, so that's what we do. We're like, well, you know, he likes football and that guy liked football. Oh, I bet that you're going to be a liar and a cheater. You know, but it's like, that's not how it works. Or, oh, you like to drink beer? Oh, I bet that, you know, you're a blackout alcoholic and I won't be able to take you to a family function. Oh, because that's how he was. You know, that's not true, but that's how we feel. That's how, because feelings are very powerful, and the brain, you know, remembers and analyzes things. You know, it's just like the same old, you know, is he going to wish me a happy birthday? Well, if you really liked me, you would know my birthday. Yeah, that's not true. It's not true. It's not true at all. Like, that's just something dumb that we make up because our brain is analyzing things. Well, if he liked me, he'd remember my birthday. If he liked me, he would know that I hate milk in my coffee. I like to drink my coffee black. Well, what's wrong with you? Why would you bring me coffee with milk in it? Well, maybe he's an idiot, you know, or maybe he didn't realize, or, you know, whatever. But I would just say try not to blame Libra, whoever they are, for anything that anybody else did, and just kind of give them a chance. Remo, love. fire sign that comes in pretty ambitious sometime this fall. Um, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They seem to be a well-balanced person. If you're not with anyone right now, this person could be a good catch. Anxiety seems to dissipate, and you could move forward with this fire sign. Now, you also have the Magician here, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. So put out into the universe exactly what you're looking for, and a soulmate connection enters. Water sign comes in as well, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a wish around love, and you got divine timing guiding you. You know, I always feel like this is like trust in the divine timing, that what is meant to be, you'll be led to what's meant to be. Without, like, I feel like when that card shows up, you don't have to try. It just happens. Like, you don't have to go knocking on doors. The person just shows up somewhere. Love always. What are Teo's next actions towards me? Maybe feeling a little bit stuck or sluggish, or he may be feeling weak, and he's got the Hangman here, but the next actions would be communication. Julie, how are you feeling about me leaving tomorrow? Not happy. He doesn't like it when you're not there. He feels more comfortable when you're there, and he knows where you are, he knows what you're doing. He doesn't like when you're not there. It kind of gives him a little anxiety. Hierophant. How Indy feels about me ending the connection and what to expect from her. She's pretty devastated. She's argumentative. She feels unrespected. She feels like a fucking disaster. And she's feeling very impatient. I would expect she's not going to let it go. So either you're going to hear from her, or she's going to show up, or she's not going to let go so easy. So she's going to do something. I think if you don't answer the phone and she calls, she may try to see you in person, or show up where she knows that you'll be, because she's not happy. No, she's very upset. And how is Tracy feeling towards me? Tracy seems to think that you're intelligent, fair, attractive, hardworking, a little bit mysterious, spiritually connected, or that you have a very spiritual side that either guides you, or or that means a lot to you. I don't know if it's a spiritual practice. Like, I don't know. She may think that you're pretty intuitive and that you're connected to the spirit world in some way. I mean, we all are, but she may feel like that's something that's important to you. She's got a lot of respect for you, and she thinks that you're intelligent and smart. Can I really trust Bree? No, I would say this person has like pretty decent intentions, but I don't think that they're 100% trustworthy. I would be cautious. Tay, how does Jason feel about my text? Jason's thinking a lot about it, maybe feeling kind of hurt by it, or it could have brought up an old wound. 10 of Swords in reverse is like an old wound that's starting to heal. It could have brought up something that was very painful for him. I would say that it's kind of stopped him in his tracks. He's prepared to discuss whatever this topic is with you, just now is not the time. He needs time. I don't know what you said to him, but he needs time. He needs time, and then when he's ready, he's going to want to talk to you about it. Simran, when is he going to me again? When is he gonna, what is it that you think he's gonna do? When is he going to me again? Can you just rephrase that? General for tomorrow. General for tomorrow, perseverance pays off and brings in cause for celebration. It also looks like you're feeling grounded and stable. You also may be feeling like confident, stepping into your own strength, laying down the law, cutting through bullshit. It looks like you've got divine timing on your side. You can find yourself at the right place at the right time. Shanti, I left a Leo behind. How is he feeling about it? Disappointed. Feels disappointed, feels like argumentative, like he's not getting a new beginning. May feel like he was manipulated or he was treated unfairly. He probably wasn't. I mean, I'm sure that you had your reasons, but he's hurt. Shanti, General. Disappointment moves into the past when you get a new opportunity. It could be around business with the Ace of Pentacles. You got money coming in. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A Capricorn enters. Also an air sign is entering. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling here like I'm backing away from things that no longer serve me. I'm not making a big deal about things, but I'm heading in a different direction. Putting myself first, and my perseverance now pays off. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain and you could have new romance. New romance could come in with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And not the same, not the one you just left. Another one. Simran, when is he going to contact me again? Sometime this fall. John, the payment is the big one. Okay. Is the payment a big one? Yeah, you should feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. It should be a big payment. Red, will the girls' online school this year, current school? Will school be online this year? I think they may make it an option. I think you could have the option. I think yeah. I think it could be an option as to whether or not you want them to go in person or stay at home. Cimarron Spirit Messages. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Ten of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is a little out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. The Ten of Air. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change. Expect things to be better now. Recovering from an addiction. I skipped Kira. Kira, tomorrow, work and home. At work, you should be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. You may feel very balanced, and you also could feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Listen to your intuition. Once you get home, you may feel like relaxing, self-care. Negativity moves into the past. Rest, relaxation, and self-care comes in. You may feel like spending time with a fire sign could come up. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But I don't think you're going to go out. I think you would probably be at home. It looks like communication comes in tomorrow too. And you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Looks like a pretty good day. Like stable, stress-free, grounded. Julie, I can't remember if I asked this question before. Does ours shift towards me happen after he has the trouble with the tower or before it? Well, his shift doesn't depend on the tower. His shift depends on where he thinks you are. So he becomes nicer when he thinks that you've disappeared or you've moved on. That doesn't have anything to do with his tower moment. So it really depends more on what's going on with you than it does what's going on with him. Shift happens when he thinks that you've moved on with someone else. Right now, he doesn't feel like you have. He feels like you're very much there. You're ready, willing, and able for him to, you know, step up, grow up, get through whatever it is he's going through. He doesn't think that he's in jeopardy of losing you. When he feels like he's losing you or that you're not around or that you could be with someone else, that's when his energy shifts. I can't say if it's before or after the tower because it doesn't have anything to do with that. I think it's probably going to be after, but I can't swear to it. Oriella, planning on going on a mini vacation with my son in the future. Will Andy come and meet me, and how will it go? It'll be very close to where he lives, okay. Yeah, if as long as he's like, if it's possible for him to come and meet you, he will. Like if he's in the area, you know, he's not elsewhere or he's not like out of town. Yeah, his intentions would be to come and meet you. There would be divine timing around the situation. So at some point, I think you will see each other. It does look like he would be prepared to come. It would be a good time. You may be, I don't know if there's water around. Heading to water, by water, or around water. Something spontaneous could come up between all of you that would be fun, like a fun day, weekend, whatever. Like he may not be able to be with you the entire time, but you should be able to at least see him and do something fun. Julie, will the rain mess the barbecue up this Saturday? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. I think you should be okay. Empress, how will Cassidy feel when she sees my brother took someone else to the place that he said he wanted to take her, but never happened due to her games? She's going to feel negative. She's going to feel betrayed, and she's going to feel like there's a third party involved. But it's amazing how she cannot see anything that she did wrong. Nothing. Amazing. Esha, what is currently manifesting for me? Money. You got money coming in. Opportunities to make money. You also have opportunities coming in for self-care, rest, relaxation, and self-care. CC 1707, General. Weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. A disappointment is moving into the past, and you're starting to feel like life is moving forward. Somebody from your past returns, or you may run into somebody from your past. Solution to a problem is in front of you, and you're just not seeing it yet. Before the end of this month, you'll figure it out. Water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer may be of significance. Feeling better compensated or better respected at work, school, or business, whatever you do all day. Got a new journey on the horizon. A Virgo enters. It also looks like you've got the world at your feet and you're making things happen. Anxiety moves into the past. Malapali, what's the situation of E and A? All right, I don't know who these two people are to one another, but it looks as if they, whatever their situation is, they have problems that they're working on trying to fix. It's like no longer holding myself back. I'm listening to my intuition and I'm putting in a lot of hard work. The situation seems like one person makes the other person an offer that would be hard to turn down, and things tend to change for the better for them quickly. I would say two people that are working through their differences. And General. You've got choices that come in that lead to your life changing for the better quickly. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. It also looks like you may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And the Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful of that card if you don't want children right now, because it could be the birth or the conception of a child. John, do I move to the big city, and if so, when? I think you will eventually, because it's like you have a wish. It happens out of the blue fast, and the 10 cups are full. I'm going to say that it should happen if it's something that you want. I mean, it could be pretty soon. Like September? It could be kind of soon. Maybe sometime in late September. If that's something that you want, you can make it happen. Absolutely. John, General until the 15th of this month. You may feel as if you've put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. Could be feeling very disappointed, like I'm waiting here for my ship to come in. The thing is that a wish comes true, so put it out into the universe. Then you start to feel a little bit more successful. You may start to feel like you're being treated with a little bit more respect. Now you got a couple of people here. You've got a Virgo, an Aries, a Libra, a Sagittarius here. It looks like you're feeling like you're being better compensated and better respected. You've got things moving forward in business, new business opportunities. You may have new business opportunities between now and the 15th that have nothing to do with, like, they may be with people that haven't entered yet. Where the heck did it go? Destiny, how does Keegan feel about the message that I sent him on Instagram? He's having a tower moment over it. I don't know what you said, but it's kind of shaken him to the core. And he just might not be prepared to deal with the situation yet. But he will, because you got success coming in. He, whatever you said has rocked his world. He's a little upset, or he doesn't know what to do right now, but he'll figure it out. I love you, General, for Wednesday. You've got choices that come in Wednesday. Divine timing is guiding you. You're moving on to greener pastures, and you're feeling well prepared to step into your strength. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you got a new journey on the horizon. Tana, does Sean Panicelli have feelings for me? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Aqua, what is R's intentions with me? Are they interested? I do think that R is interested. Yeah, they seem to think that you're intelligent, perseverant, kind-hearted, sincere, attractive, grounded and stable, unique and creative, or unique and, yeah, unique and creative. Red, will I be living back in Texas soon? I would say relatively soon, like maybe sometime this fall. Kalia, General. Got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, life changes for the better for you quickly. Four of Wands could be upgrading a relationship. It also could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. Got a Libra that comes in, also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like cause for celebration comes in, as good luck comes in, and a wish comes true. Moving on to greener pastures and feeling a little bit more financially stable. Yeah, I could do a personal email tonight. I don't know how much they are. I put it on the community board. I think they're usually like 3 for 15 or something like that. Email ones are the easiest for me to do because I can do them, right? And then I can type them up while Avery's awake. It's hard for me to do Zoom when she's awake because she's just like a holy terror coming in here tearing the place up. But the email ones, I can get them done pretty quick. And the nice things about the email ones is that you can tell me like the situation, because sometimes it's very hard to answer. What did he think of the text message? Like, I don't know who he is. I don't know what the situation is. It's hard to apply the cards in that way. But when I get an email and I kind of know what's happening, it's a little bit easier. Anyway. Yeah, if you're interested, you can email me tonight. I'll check my email before I go to sleep and get it done, like after I do this. Julie, how would my day go Thursday? And you can also do that at any time. It doesn't have to be tonight. It can be whenever. How will my day go Thursday? Thursday, it looks like it's good. Disappointments move into the past. A wish comes true. Money comes in. Feeling stable and successful. Feeling like things have changed for the better quickly, and your perseverance pays off. Should be a decent day. Anthony, messages from my Cancer crush to me. Have patience. I'm stressed out. Have patience. I'll reach out to you out of the clear blue sky at some point and make an offer that would be hard to turn down, but not until I'm ready. Probably once she's back in school. I don't know what school has to do with you, but she seems to have a connection. I don't know if you guys went to school together. There's a connection between you and her in school. She's going to reach out to you at some point. It's just it's not yet. It's not coming yet. Like, it may be a little bit down the road. Where am I here? Anukriti, anything unexpected happening next? Negativity moves into the past. You may be able to take time for like a mini vacation. It looks like you got money coming in. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and you have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That could be of significance. Cinnamon, what's happening for me in my love life that will lead to a committed relationship with this person? Well, I think it's new energy that comes in. I think you make a decision to walk away from anything and anyone that has been stagnant or holding you back, and then all of a sudden, the hard work that you've put into your love life, like that, the hard work that you've put in, like energy-wise, into the universe comes back to you in your next relationship. And it's a committed relationship, I think, with a new person. And the whole dynamic is different than you've ever had before. Boo Boo, Karen's current feelings and intentions towards me. Well, communication should pick up. She seems to think that you have a lot of potential. You're a kind, caring, nurturing soul. You're attractive, grounded and stable, and successful. I would say communication's coming in. Those are the next intentions. Who haven't I answered for yet? Oh, this dumb-ass charger is fucking dumb. Anybody that I haven't answered for? Sun Goddess Ari, I didn't answer for you. About Miss May. Is F coming back? Yeah, I would say F comes back. Anyone else here that I haven't answered for? Aqua, maybe I skipped one. Mimi M, when will I see him again? Sometime in August. Sometime before August ends, you should see him again. Aqua, messages for me and Chantel moving forward. Messages for me and Chantel moving forward. Divine timing. Trust that the powers that be are going to put you guys at the right place at the right time, and you'll be prepared for it. Things will be moving forward. Got a new journey on the horizon. Things could move forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're building a solid ground and a solid foundation. I don't know what your relationship is with this person right now, but the hard work you put into it will be what you get out of it. Georgia, love on the horizon. Yeah, out of the clear blue sky, when you least expected, things change for the better quickly. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in. You may find yourself in a committed relationship pretty quickly. And you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Bring in plenty of opportunities. A Pisces and a Libra come in. It also looks like the hard work that you put into love will come back, but you got plenty of options coming in. Good, explore your options. Julie, I have the dental appointment on Wednesday for my daughter about her gums. How will that go? It should go well. It should go well. There's success around it. I don't think that it's anything terrible. Yeah, I don't think it's anything bad. I think that whatever it is, it'll be taken care of without a big to-do. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look like it's a big issue. But I'm glad that you're taking her in. Simran, love. Got new energy coming in as we move into the fall. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and your perseverance pays off. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A Pisces enters. You also could have a brand new Taurus that comes in. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may have plenty of options that come in out of the blue, and that the communication is good. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. You could be exploring new options. Things could change for you for the better quickly, and you may feel as if there's long-term potential around these new people. Loved angel, is Jesse missing me? Yes, Jesse misses you. Sun goddess Ari, will I move in August of next year, and will I live in a nice place? Yeah. Yes, I believe that there will be growth, change, and transformation that happens between now and next summer. You move into a new place or another place, or you move out. I don't know where you're living now. And the place is nice. It's decent. I mean, it might not be a mansion, but it's decent. And it's yours. Yeah. And the energy around the place seems to be very calm and serene, very peaceful. I don't know why this comes to mind, but I feel like there could be like flowing water. I don't know if there's like a fountain out front or there's like a rock garden with trickling water. I don't know why that came to mind, but that did. So if that means anything to you when you get there. I thought I saw somebody else here I didn't answer for. Jesse's son. Pinkie Pie. What CR's next actions towards me? Listen to your intuition. This person may be silent for a while, but you have a wish around the situation, and eventually they make the decision to reach out. They just may be a little stuck. Mel, updated love. Pretty good. Somebody from your past returns. Now, you know, this doesn't have to be an ex-love. It could be anybody from your past that could come in as an option. World is at your feet. A Virgo enters. You got a new journey on the horizon, and the next relationship should be very well balanced, and it should function really well. Water sign comes in that may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that comes in. Divine guidance is leading you to new options. You also got money coming in. I don't know if that means that somebody comes in who's got money or who is from money, but there's a wish around the situation. And Aries comes in. You got money coming in. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. I don't think that you're going back to anyone. I think you got new energy coming in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Capricorn enters. Listen to your intuition. New energies coming in all over the place. You got fire that comes in too, but it's new. So let's see what happens. The Six of Cups person that comes back may not be somebody you were ever involved with. So even though there's somebody from your past, there may not be, it's not somebody you're going back to. So I'm not concerned with that. I think your energy is moving forward. And I don't know if the money comes in and it's like a timing thing, like I came into this money at the same time I started my relationship, or if the person comes in and has money. Either way, there's money coming in. What about Adriana? Is she here? Adriana, are you still here? And is there anyone else that I didn't answer for? Yeah, I don't know why I got that image. You know, kind of like around the corner from here, there are other townhouses, and on the corner they have like, it's kind of like a rock garden with flowers, and there's water that's trickling down. I don't know, that popped into my head. So maybe the place that you end up with has something similar to that. Luna. It's all about the Benjamins. Luna, the Taurus's reaction if I tell him I don't want to talk to him anymore. He'll be disappointed, but he also may think you're lying. Okay, so this is for you. If you really don't want to talk to him anymore because you just don't like him and you just think you're like, oh, I'm over it. I would just do it, say it, whatever, let it go. But if you're saying it because you want a reaction from him, you're not going to get the reaction because he doesn't believe it. The devil is there. He's not going to believe it. He may think that you're trying to get a rise out of him, which is funny because somebody earlier today asked a question. It was the opposite. Somebody told him, oh, I moved on. And he was like, I didn't believe it. And I was like, it's not true. She didn't move on. She's just saying that. So if like I said, if your intentions are, I'm just over it, I'm not into this, just leave me alone, just say it, and then who cares? But if you're saying it because you want a reaction, I don't think you're going to get the reaction, because with the devil, he's not going to believe it. Simran, who is missing me currently? Gemini. And Gemini shows missing you. Anybody here that I haven't answered for? Inexpert, I haven't answered for you. Julie, will I go to the Rutland place? How will my career be in a year from now if I choose to work for them? If you work for them, good. It's like feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, feeling like you're being paid well, and you're also being treated well. You may be making pretty good money. Empress is here. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around that place as well. I think you'll be happy there. You're not holding yourself back, and things move forward. Inexpert, general energy reading. Energy around you is pretty good. It's like stable. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. The energy around you is starting to lighten. You got cause for celebration that comes in, and your life is starting to move forward. It also looks like you could be feeling grounded and stable, but also passionate. And you may feel like finally you have a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming for you. It's like walking through a door, like going from like a place that has heavy energy and walking through a door to much lighter energy. I don't know what it is, but you'll know it when it happens. Listen to your intuition. Luna, how does the Taurus feel about me and our situation? Taurus comes off as complacent. They're okay with the way things are right now. They seem to think that you're a kind person who's caring, attractive, sincere. Whatever the situation is, they seem to be okay with it. They seem to be complacent. I wouldn't expect things to move forward, but I think that they're pretty content with the way things are. Anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Miss Hilario, love for me and the Gemini this August. You may feel like things are a little bit up and down, or like you can't seem to get things to stabilize. Like at one point it's like ambition or spontaneity comes in and things may move forward, but then the next minute they pull their energy back and they're quiet. Communication goes down. Then you may feel like you've got choices that come in around this situation, and then it's like they drop off again, and you may feel like they're lying or they're being deceitful about something. Somewhat of a roller coaster in August. I love you. I did that one already. I don't remember what I said, but it was positive. Simran, will I ever hear from or see Gemini again? I don't see it, not in the near future. I mean, I would never say that you'll never see or hear from them again, but there's no reconnection coming in right now. Yeah, Mel, we can close. I think the only person here I haven't done yet, I didn't do Black Madonna, and I'll do Akanksha. I think those are the only two people I haven't done. Black Madonna did CC, sending me negative, sending you negative energy. No, I don't think that she or he is sending you negative energy. They feel like they put in a lot of hard work and didn't see a payoff, but no, I don't think so. Not now, anyhow. I would still, you know, protect yourself anyway. A King-shell, love general. Could have some new energy that comes in. You got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunity, moving on to greener pastures. And you've got choices. A Leo comes in, somebody makes you an offer here that will be hard to turn down, and that may be a Capricorn. It also looks like laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. Stepping into your own strength brings in options. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer comes in. Okay, last one is Yoga. Energy between me and the Taurus. Good. Celebration. Cause for celebration comes in. Feeling like communication has picked up, or feeling like the energy is a little bit more positive than it has been in a while. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you all very much for being here, and I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. I just don't know what time, but at some point, hopefully earlier in the day. Have a good night. Bye-bye.